Hey y'all, I am getting ready to make authentic Mexican rice with y'all. I'm making it for John's birthday today. We have a brisket in the oven. Will be on another video. And his lemonade pie for his birthday. But today, right now, we're gonna make this Mexican rice. I promised y'all that we made that really fast one. This one's gonna be like we drove to Mexico. Yes, and we went and sat at someone's table. It's gonna be from scratch. So good. I'm getting my tomatoes, my onion, my garlic together. I'm gonna get y'all over here to the stove and let's make that rice. It's so comforting. Okay, y'all, first I've got about 3 cups of long grain white rice. I'm using Mahatma, okay? Because that's what she used and she's authentic Mexican. Yes, she is. So we're gonna soak this first in some warm water, okay? Or hot water for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you see all that starch that's come off that rice. We're going to drain it. And we're going to rinse it in cold water. And then let it drain for a really good time, really well. And that way, maybe our rice will not stick together when we make our dish. Okay, while our rice is draining really well, I have some Roma tomatoes that I'm quartering. You're going to need about 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds, which is somewhere around 6 to 7 Roma tomatoes. And if you don't have Romas, you use whatever kind you can find. Okay, into our blender goes our tomatoes. And 1 small or medium Vidalia onion, or white onion or yellow onion, whatever kind of onion you can find, okay guys? And 2 cloves of garlic. And we're going to blend this until it is smooth. And don't forget to add, like I almost did, 1 teaspoon of salt. I have a sieve or a strainer and a container to catch it in. We are going to strain our tomato juice and garlic and onion. Yum. Going good so far, right? This is the therapeutic part of cooking to me, is doing little things like this. It's just very calming. Is it calming to y'all or is it just me? Y'all let me know. Okay. And we simply strain. I'm going to use this wooden spoon to speed the process. And we are not going to waste that pulp. No, we're not. No, we're going to put it back into the blender. Yum. With 1 cup of chicken broth. Yum. That's going to add wonderful flavor as well, isn't it? Yes, it is. And keep that to the side because we're going to need more. And we strain. Yes, we do. Get all that yummy goodness. I am using an enamel coated cast iron pot. I'm going to put about 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And we're going to get it really, really hot. And we're going to add our rice that we have drained really well after soaking. And now we're just going to cook this rice. If you see right now, it is a beige color. It has a beigey color. We're going to cook it. I'm going to stir it to totally coat each and every little grain with some of that vegetable oil. And now we're going to let it toast in here just until some of the grains turn really stark white instead of that beige color. And you'll start to smell a lovely little toasty flavor. And some of the rice, just 2 or 3 minutes later, you'll see some are starting to turn real stark white. So it is time to put in our, let's see how many cups. That's very important. See how many cups of tomato juice you end up with. We ended up with 4 because we have 3 cups of rice. Right now, I'm going to continue to cook this, stirring until some of this tomato juice absorbs. Oh, doesn't that look good? Okay, you see how it's absorbed most of that tomato sauce we made. Now I'm going to add, to make our 6 cups, I'm going to add 2 more cups of chicken broth. Total of 3 cups of the tomato sauce and 3 cups of chicken broth. Now we're going to add some fun things to the pot. Let me get this stirred in. We're going to bring this to a boil. While it's coming to a boil, I'm going to add about 3/4 cup of peas and carrots. About 3/4 cup of corn, or whatever vegetable you might have in your freezer or left over in your refrigerator. Could be green beans. The juice of 1 lime. 2 pickled jalapenos. Y'all know we did these jalapenos together out of my garden that y'all grew with me. And John and I like spicy, so I'll even put a little pickling juice. Now here it's starting to come to a boil. I have some parsley, some fresh parsley right here. I'm going to put a sprig in. And if you have dried, you could do dried as well. And I have some cilantro. If you don't like cilantro, leave it out. It's still going to be delicioso. Yes, it is. But I have it and we love it. So I'm putting that in as well. Now that it's boiling, I'm going to turn it on very, very low. And I'm going to cover it and let it cook for about 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes. You see how it's absorbed all of our tomato sauce and our broth. I'll take my green stuff out of there. You could chop it, put it back in, but I don't usually. Now you see how it's got little bits left. What I'm going to do, it's still got a little moisture left, is what I'm needing. So I'm going to turn it off now. The fire's all the way off, and I'm going to let it sit at least about 10 minutes. Okay, y'all. It is time. You just take, I love to use a meat fork, and I just begin to fluff it. Fluffy fluff. Oh, yeah. Yummy, yummy goodness. This is the true test, right? The taste test. Get y'all a pea, a carrot, a corn, and some of this rice. Oh, I wish you could smell it. With some cheese on the top of it, be good. Yes, it would. Y'all ready? I just want to eat the whole thing, y'all. I have got that brisket. It is in the oven as we speak. It's on its last 20 minutes, uncovered. Oh, we are gonna eat good tonight. Can't wait to show John Murray all his birthday supper. This brisket's gonna be on a different video than this rice, so y'all be looking close by. It's good.